Hi again, folks. Okay, in this video, we're going to look at team-by-team hitting. It's that time again. Coming up. All right, guys, this video, shout out goes to Raymond Rahim. And he asked me if I don't have my book here, do I? Yeah, I do. He asked me if I could just basically do a video on hitting. Raymond, what I'm going to do, I usually put it, the hits per game percentage. Change it up this time. I'm just going to put the hits. Round it out. I put also the Sabres and Columbus's hits in this game onto this also. So we will, so to cushion the blow, so you know. All right, so I am going to, I'll just get started here. We'll work our way down once again. Right from the top down to the bottom, or do we work our way from bottom to top? I guess we'll go from top to bottom once again. But anyway, we'll make this a quickie. I'll try and get this video in ASAP. Try and get this around a 10-minute video or so. Now, all I did was outline the number of hits. So the standings are kind of off because some teams have played a game or two more than others. Get it? So, but just for the record, the amount of hits recorded per team for this video this time. I'll do an in-depth one later in the year when the season's getting, especially around the 60 game mark. I figure 65 game mark. I'll do one then. All right, number one with 1,460 hits so far this season. Still in first place are the Ottawa Senators. Yep, they've pretty much been in first all year. I can't remember the standings exactly, but I'm pretty sure this team was not number 2 last time I did it. Coming in at number 2 with 1,375 hits this year, the Nashville Predators, who have had a very surprising season. Very surprising. I'm very impressed with Nashville this year, really. And number 3, who I believe were number 3 last time, with 1,335 hits, our best friends, the beloved Boston Bruins. Calm down. Calm down. We're moving on from Boston. Coming in at number 4 with 1,333 hits, who have surprised many this year how good they are, the Pittsburgh Penguins. You know, this team is the package to go deep again, you know. Pittsburgh, when it's all said and done, just might have the last laugh once again this year. They just might. Number 5 with 1,327 hits, come in the Habs, who I'm guessing by the end of the year will be right around here. You know, they'll finish top 4, I'm pretty sure. Coming in at number 6 with 1,318 hits, the New York Rangers. Yeah, I got to push these up just a little because I kind of jammed them a little too much here and here. So it's going to be a little off. Coming in at number 7 with 1,269 hits are the champions. Tampa Bay come in at number 7. Such a well-balanced team, my God. And so are these guys. Coming in at number 8 with 1,257 hits, my pick at the beginning of the year to win the Cup, the Florida Panthers, rounding out, I'll call it the Elite 8. In hitting. Montreal's not exactly elite this year. All right, neither's Ottawa. But Ottawa's very consistent, man. They've been number 1 all year. All right, coming in at number 9. With 1,247 hits, so I'm still surprised they're hanging around like they are the Chicago Blackhawks. Not really noted as a physical team. I mean, if you go look, guys, the only teams I can tell you that won Stanley Cups I can recall that were non-physical teams are Chicago, the Chicago team. And St. Louis to some extent, but St. Louis showed up, and especially in that series against Boston when they had to. 1,247 hits, Chicago number 9. Very impressive. I'm surprised with that. Number 10, 1,237 hits, come in the Washington Capitals. And a team fading fast. It looks like they're going to be in a serious retool mode this year. Coming in at number 11 with 1,207 hits are the New York Islanders. See, when the Islanders kind of crashed and burned a bit this year, I wasn't shocked. Not really, because they're old. It's an older team. Same thing with Washington. Washington are all in now also, you know. Certain teams know that they're running out of time. Coming in at number 12 with 1,168 hits, who I gotta say, I'm sure have moved up from the evil column to the good column, is the Vancouver Canucks. And I think that is because of Boudreau as their coach. I'm pretty sure you ask any Canuck fan, I'm willing to bet they're going to say the hitting, their physical game has really improved under him. I'm sure of it. Coming in at number 13 with 1,164 hits, not bad. They're in the first column this right now, is the Seattle Kraken. Coming in at number 14, a team that's kind of faded out of the spotlight as a contender now. The Winnipeg Jets have 1,154 hits. Number 15, 1,136 hits go to the San Jose Sharks. And rounding out, I call it the Sweet 16, the Carolina Hurricanes come in with 1,122 hits. Now we go to the dreaded 16. All right, here we go. At number 17 with 1,082 hits, the Philadelphia Flyers. At number 18 with 1,065 hits so far, the Edmonton Oilers come in. That's a mystery of a hockey team. You know, I was talking to my friend today, he's an Oilers fan, and he said, I just don't believe in them this year. I said, you know, that team is a mystery. If you would have told me the first 20 games, the Oilers would look the way they do kind of right now, it's one of those things, I just don't get the Oilers. I just don't. All right, number 19 with 1,061 hits. We've had a very impressive season. Anaheim. Still have had a good year. I don't think they'll make the playoffs when it's all said and done, but you never know. Coming in at number 20, who I'm happy they're at least doing good in some area. The Coyotes with 1,057 hits. Now, this would be, I don't even know what to call the middle. I'm going to give them all names from now on. Coming in at number 21 with 1,049 hits, the Dallas Stars. I got to push these up a little, just a little, to buy some room. God, I jammed it too much. Number 22 with 1,034 hits, the Calgary Flames, who are rolling like a runaway locomotive right now, this team. And I do believe, even though I believe Calgary by the end of the year will find their way in here with Sutter as coach. I do. And I think Calgary know that's going to be really part of their identity eventually. If this team is the type of team on this side that I could see really upping their physical game come playoff time, that's a team that could. I still don't have them pegged as a threat yet to the Cup, but it's kind of soon. They maybe peaked early. I don't know. They've had 2 big winning streaks now. Coming in at number 23 with 1,016 hits, the Minnesota Wild. Number 24, rounding out the disastrous third area of hitting. Okay, and number 24, a team that needs no introduction is the Colorado Avalanche. My God, I don't know if they'll lose 2 in a row the rest of the year. God, that's a mystery of a hockey team if they don't go deep in the playoffs this year, guys. Really, if that team does not go deep this year, what are they going to do? They're going to have to figure something out soon, because they show all the signs of a team that shouldn't be stopped. It's almost like if Colorado doesn't win the Cup this year, they choked. Really, we might as well just say it now. The way they look right now, if that team does not win the Stanley Cup this year, choke. Number 25, rounding out the disastrous bottom 8, okay? Coming at number 25 with under 1,000 hits at 900. Colorado had 1,008, if I didn't say it. Now, LA has 997. And LA is usually a hard-hitting team every year. Usually, usually. Well, at least up there, but I guess since the rebuild and, young guys, I guess. Number 26 with 972 hits. A forgotten champion from not too long ago, the St. Louis Blues. Number 27, most Buffalo Sabres' second favorite team now, at 965 hits, Las Vegas. There you go. All right, at number 28, with 928 hits, come the New Jersey Devils, which is a bit of a surprise. I keep expecting to see Jersey bounce up around here, but not yet. Number 29 with 885 hits, the Toronto Maple Leafs. Toronto better fix that before the playoffs or forget it. I'll just put that right out there. Number 30 with 877 hits, Detroit. Come in there. And number 31 with 800, and I added today's hits on these, with 862 hits is Columbus. And yes, our boys are still dead last with 734 hits. My God, we're 128 hits out of 31st. That is brutal. But it is what it is right now. This can change season to season, right? But a lot of these teams in their history, especially teams like Boston and Pittsburgh, are always up there, and Tampa, and Montreal. These are regular, and Ottawa. These are teams that every year, it's kind of part of their history is that they play physical game. So that's where that's at, guys. I might do one eventually, the last 10 years combined. Who's the top? I might do that just for fun. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. I want to try and get on the Discord later, so I got to upload these videos. And when I'm uploading, I can't get on the Discord because it really doesn't let me. I can sometimes, but my internet sucks. It does. And I got the strongest signal from these guys, and it still sucks. But we'll see. We'll see tonight. I want to get into Discord, so I won't get to my notes most likely tonight. It'll be tomorrow. And I see you folks tomorrow morning. And I'll come up with some crazy idea for a video to get our mind off that game today. Have a great night, guys.